Don Valley North Toyota is the state-of-the-art automotive experience. Visit the showroom or online anytime at donvalleynorthtoyota.com, a division of Wayne's Auto Group. Next report at 12:41 with the forecast. Here's Jill Taylor.
Still a few showers, flurries around. Otherwise, quite a bit of cloud for most areas. We've already reached our guaranteed high 6 degrees. We will be back to that, though, for the afternoon or near that mark. Chance of flurries tonight, -4. For today, already reached our guaranteed high 6.
Right now in downtown Toronto, it's overcast and 5 degrees. And we've got overcast conditions and 3 out of Pearson. City News Time, 12:33.
The province's Special Investigations Unit says a Toronto police officer is facing charges in connection with the death of a young man in Brampton.
Now, City's Burjesh Dave has been following this story for us and joins us live now with some of the details. Burjesh?
Yeah, Steve, Toronto Police Constable Calvin O has been charged with manslaughter and aggravated assault after the death of 19-year-old Chad Facey in 2021. The province's Special Investigations Unit saying in a statement, 2 off-duty Toronto police officers interacted with Facey, who was later transported to hospital by ambulance and pronounced dead. Now, according to a police tribunal from last April, Constables Owen Gurmock Benning met with Facey to buy an Apple Watch, but after the transaction, they noticed it was a fake. They caught up with Facey, who took off on foot and engaged in a struggle. The alleged assault happened in Brampton almost 2 years ago. The Facey family attorney saying in a statement today, today's charges are an important first step for the family in understanding what happened to Chad on April 26th, 2021. Constable O is scheduled to appear in court next month. Reporting live, Burjesh Dave, City News.
City News Time, 12:35. Another incredibly strong jobs report in this country, blowing well past expectations again. And as City News business editor Chris McCusker tells us, this could change the path of interest rates this year. Our economy added 150,000 jobs in January. That was 10 times the median estimate. This is the 5th consecutive month of job increases, and the pace of job growth is also accelerating, with 70,000 jobs added in December. Now, this could have the Bank of Canada reassessing interest rate hikes, according to Doug Porter, chief economist at the Bank of Montreal.
No time soon, not necessarily the next couple meetings, but perhaps by mid-year or a little bit later. The market has actually started to price in the possibility of at least another quarter-point hike, and it might take more than that.
The next interest rate announcement is March the 8th. At the Business Center, I'm Chris McCusker.
It is that time of year again. Pothole season, that is, and we are looking at some pretty sizable craters out there. But the City of Toronto is hoping to ease some of the pains this weekend. Our John Sanam is joining us live now with some of those details. John.
Oh, yeah, Steve. Next week's commutes will hopefully be a bit smoother as the City of Toronto plans to take advantage of this weekend's nice weather by holding its first 12-hour pothole blitz of the year tomorrow. Now, last year, the first blitz did not happen until April 2nd. Historically, most of the work filling these craters has been in the month of March. Crews will be out tomorrow from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. working to repair as many potholes as possible. Members of the public can report them by calling 311 by going online to the city's website or on the 311 mobile app. Now, the city says repairs can normally happen within 4 days of a request. Taking a look through reaction to the announcement of this upcoming blitz on social media, many calling for more permanent repairs. But in talking about particular streets, John Street getting the most mentions. Sounds like that is in need of some serious attention. Finch and Eglinton talked about quite a bit as well. One person noting Eglinton is still a mess, but also saying 12 hours wouldn't fix much. Drivers can expect minor delays around crews. They're reminded to give workers plenty of space in work areas. Reporting live, John Sandham, City News.
City News Time, 12:37. The federal and Ontario governments have partnered to support the growth of the province's clean energy supply. Deputy Prime Minister and Finance Minister Chrystia Freeland and Premier Doug Ford announced a Canadian first in Ohsweken near Brantford today.
Canada, Ontario, 6 nations of the Grand River, Innistor, Northland, and Akon. We are building the largest battery storage project in Canada and one of the largest in the whole world. The future is right here. It's right there. It's being built right now.
The Indigenous-led project will support the operation of Ontario's clean electricity grid by drawing and storing electricity off-peak when power demand is low and returning the power to the systems at times of higher demand. Operations are set to begin in 2025.
If a federal election were held today, the Trudeau Liberals would sweep Toronto, according to a new poll. The Abacus survey also only focused on the city of Toronto and not necessarily surrounding communities, but gave the Grits 44% support here. The Conservatives trailing at 27%, the NDP much further back at 18%. The most competitive region of the city is Scarborough.
Well, shifting gears a bit here, the energy in New Orleans is starting to ramp up ahead of the annual Mardi Gras celebrations. City Scott Burnett has more.
The lead up to Fat Tuesday, Shrove Tuesday, Pancake Tuesday, whatever you want to call it, kicks off tonight. It includes nighttime parades down historic St. Charles Avenue, as well as pet parades in the iconic French Quarter of New Orleans. The city's tourism association says they're seeing a spike in hotel bookings, and plenty of tourists are expected to descend on the Big Easy over the next 2 weeks, as this will be the first Mardi Gras to fully take place since the start of the pandemic. However, a recent rise in crime and a shortage of officers is making it difficult for police to ensure that this year's celebrations will go off without a hitch. The final and official day of Mardi Gras is Tuesday, February 21st. Scott Burnett, City News. And this is into City News 680. Peel police say a man has life-threatening injuries after an industrial accident in Brampton. Happened in the area of Campton Street and Mill Southway. The man was taken to hospital, and the investigation continues.
Gas prices are next.
City News Time, 12:39.
Did you know 1 in 5 Canadians struggle with their mental health? We all deserve to live, laugh, and love life. I'm Dr. Leo Steiner. I've been treating mental health patients for over 30 years. And I'm really excited to tell you about a recent breakthrough in science called TMS. TMS stimulates the brain to help lift that heavy cloud of sadness without medication. To find out if it's right for you, I'd like to offer you a free consultation. Visit tmsofcanada.com. That's tmsofcanada.com.
Now the City News gas price update. Empro says the price will go down 1 cent at midnight to $1.45.9 a liter.
City News Time, 12:40.
Does each movement remind you of your joint pain? Try Genicol Pain Relief, Canada's #1 selling joint care supplement. This natural health product helps to reduce joint pain associated with osteoarthritis, with results you can start to feel in just 5 days. That's right, 5 days. Get a $4 coupon at painrelief.genicol.ca. Genicol Pain Relief is available in pharmacies and on Amazon. This product may not be right for you. Always read and follow the label. Genicol makes me feel so good.
It's time to bring home the savings during the Save the Tax event at Lowe's. If you're looking to improve your home, this is the event for you. For 4 days only, you'll save the taxes when you spend $250 or more on regular priced items before taxes, or when you buy 2 or more major appliances. Don't miss out. The Save the Tax event is on until Sunday only, in store and online. Savings starts with Lowe's. Exclusions and conditions apply. Details in store and at lowes.ca. City News Time, 12:41.
Time for traffic and weather together. Here's Kyle Hawking.
This report brought to you by Infinity Canada. We've still got issues affecting the westbound 401 in the Harmony Road area. Approaching Harmony, right lane blocked for truck fire cleanup, so it's slow from Curtis Road to approaching Harmony. Also, the ramp to the 410 northbound on the other side of the GTA. We've got the right lane blocked for ponding on that ramp. So this or there was 401 delay approaching Dixie and the collectors onto the 410 ramp. Eastbound 401 with also a flooding issue. The northbound Mavis ramp to East 401 is closed as a result of that. With some volume from east to the 427 to the 400 express and collectors. And expect ramp closures and partial blockages around Salem. The eastbound 401 ramp to Salem with 2 left lanes blocked. Southbound Salem ramp to the east 401 is closed for maintenance. This is all because of maintenance on Salem and south through the 401, which is down to a single lane for a few more days yet until the 13th. So we'll keep an eye on that. They should be wrapping up by the end of the weekend. We've got delays along the DDP northbound, north of Don Mills to York Mills, and it's a little slow on the westbound Gardner Spadina to west of Strawn. An issue on the 427, northbound 427 ramp to westbound Major Mackenzie is closed at the top end because westbound Major Mackenzie itself is closed west of the 427 after a transport rolled onto its side. The eastbound section of Major Mac is down to a single lane as you go through the 427. It's all for that same cleanup. One other heavy spot, eastbound 403 approaching Highway 52 coming into Ancaster. Right lane closed for a collision. Heavy from the Sunny Ridge overpass. It was busy on the southbound 400 in Barrie due to construction at Dunlop, but likely it just built up while they were setting the cones down. The right lane is still blocked, but no more delay. Experience luxury at every curb and turn inside the commanding Infinity QX80. Visit your local retailer or infinity.ca today. Next reported 12:51 with the forecast. Here's Jill Taylor.
A gusty wind out of the west today, and it feels cooler than the current temperature indicates. A chance of some showers or flurries. Already reached our guaranteed high, 6 degrees. We've dropped a couple of degrees. We'll be back to near a 5 or 6 this afternoon. -4 for the low, chance of flurries. Weekend looks beautiful. Lots of sunshine. 3 degrees tomorrow, 6 on Sunday. For today, already reached our guaranteed high, 6.
Right now in downtown, it's partly cloudy and 5 degrees. We got cloudy conditions as well out at Pearson Airport. Temperature out there only at 3. City News Time 12:43.
That is time for the Dynamic Funds Market Minute, live to the Business Center, and Chris McCusker. Chris.
Irene, we've got the Canadian dollar moving higher today. It's up by half a cent, 74.83 cents U.S. And that was after that blowout jobs report for January showing the addition of 150,000 jobs. The expectation was for the addition of 15,000. So the actual number, 10 times the expectation, although that's got some thinking that we could see higher interest rates soon. The TSX down 21 points, 20,576. Now one of the biggest weights on Bay Street today. Shares in Magna International after the auto parts maker reported earnings. Right now that stock is down 15.5%. Gold futures lower by $4, $18.74. Oil is up $1.32 to $79.38. The Dow is higher by 62, the S&P down 14, and the Nasdaq lower by 126. At the Business Center, I'm Chris McCusker.
Concerned about the risk of inflation? A financial advisor can help. See why advice matters. Now more than ever. Visit dynamic.ca/advice to learn more.
Life has its ups and downs, just like a Dodge garage door. The difference is, life has no warranty. But every Dodge garage door comes with a lifetime parts and upgrades warranty. No questions asked. No wonder Dodge has won the coveted Consumer's Choice Award 21 years in a row. And over 100,000 homes in the GTA have Dodge garage doors. Look around. The odds say it's Dodge. DODDS. No one does it better than Dodge does. No one. When it's time to get to work, I mean really get to work, then it's time for Work and Wear. Since 1975, we've been offering the largest selection of safety clothing and footwear that you've ever seen. Our lineup is always stocked with brands like Carhartt, Tough Duck, Locklauder, Terra, Timberland, and Bloodstone, just to name a few. Get it now at workandwear.ca or visit our stores in Markham, Scarborough, and in Whitby. Watch, listen, connect. This is City News 680 everywhere.
It's +5 with cloudy skies. Good afternoon. I'm Irene Franklin.
And I'm Steve Roberts. Here are the top stories right now.
The province's police watchdog has charged a Toronto police officer in the death of a 19-year-old man. The SIU says Constable Calvin O is facing 2 charges, including manslaughter for the death of Chad Facey. The temperature might have had a chill in January, but Canada's job market red hot, adding a whopping 153,000 jobs. And the up and down temperature rise translating into a bump